The issue really for people borrowing money for college is what we consider, and if you look at the federal program, we consider the federal program one where it's an access tool for when you're going to school. Okay, so it's a huge amount of money available as long as you fill out the FAFSA form. When you graduate, that product becomes a credit obligation, a consumer credit obligation. And it's managing that transition from accessing the money, which is a good thing because it helps a lot of underprivileged people go to school, to managing it as a consumer obligation when you get out. So the way we do it at College Ave Student Loans, we tell you exactly what the loan costs in terms of nominal cost to you over the life of the loan. We show you your exact monthly payment, and then we reinforce it every month with statements that you receive while you're in school.
To try and stem what, over borrowing, or just trying to educate the student? Educate,
stem over borrowing. Think about it, you're giving money to an 18-year-old. It's a large obligation. It's going to last a long time, and they've never borrowed before.
Do you scare
it's
people?
It's a pretty big decision.
Do you scare people off going to college at all by putting this up front and clear to them?
Well, I think college, college has an aspirational component. It also has a great return on investment. So if you think about higher education, most studies say that those with a college degree earn between $600,000 and $1 million more than those without a college degree over the course of their work history. So that still draws people in. So I think as long as they're thinking that they're going to have much better earnings power, I don't think the cost bothers them. But borrowing, you have to do it with both eyes open. And the way we look at it is we try to discourage people from deferring the product while they're in school. Because if they defer the product, that creates the most cost.
Given the price inflation in tuition and other expenses, has that return on investment dropped for many students? I mean, fundamentally, most of us had student loans a long, long time ago, but it was a good investment for many of us, and it paid off. Today, the complaint you hear is that people are loaded with loans because of that increasing cost, but are not making commensurate improvement in their income. Well, look, so how is that balancing out?
Sure, the cost has certainly risen, and it has risen fast. So your point earlier, Kayla, about faster than inflation, absolutely. But look, even today, the average borrower owes about $35,000. The average income coming out is $43,000. If you look at everyone, borrowers and non-borrowers, it's about $17,000. And there's a lot of misinformation. So, for instance, defaults in the federal program. The number of customers in default today is about 16%. Sounds like a large number.
I mean, a bank that had 16% of its mortgages in default would need a bailout.
Right, but let's keep this in context, right? So number one, 2/3 of those have balances of less than $10,000. So if you want to deal with it, deal with those people probably didn't finish school, okay? And then the other piece of it is, remember what the federal program is designed for. It's designed to give access to people who wouldn't be able to get money to go to college. So it's going to have higher losses simply because you're giving access to that person who's smart, who's a good student, but has no way of getting to school.
Hey CNBC fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Here you're going to find videos packed with all of the information that you need to be smarter about your finances. You can subscribe by clicking right here and click on all the videos around me or the eye right here to watch the latest from CNBC. Thanks for watching.